You guys know each other, right?
Yeah, we've crossed each other's paths. Yeah.
Did you say hello before the show?
Yeah, well, I was really nervous, so Mel gave me a few puffs of his cigar to try to relax me. It just made me wobble around in my dressing room for a while.
Well, that's what we wanted to see.
Thanks.
Now you brought me a Valentine?
Well, you guys are such Grinches about Valentine's Day. I didn't know.
He's the
but-
Grinch, not me. I'm the romantic.
Oh,
Is this my Valentine
in there with
Is this it here?
Yeah, that's your Valentine.
Really?
Yes. I heard you were a junk food junkie.
Oh, look. Oh, good. A pizza-shaped Val. Look. Oh, isn't that great? Oh, there you are.
Charming.
There you go. There you go. How's your microphone? They asked me to check your microphones. I'm checking it. Yeah, it looks fine. Make it. Move it up. Is it upside down? It's rubbing. It's just making a scratch. There we go. No, I'm just looking at the mic. Well, thank you. Well, this is great. I'm going to eat this later.
Okay.
Now, I'm told that you're a vegetarian. Is that right?
Yeah.
Kev's a vegetarian.
Really?
Yeah. So you just strictly vegetables.
Well, I'm sort of a starch and candy-atarian.
Starch and candy?
I don't like vegetables. I've been a vegetarian since I was 11. But
Wait a minute. Okay, you've been a vegetarian since you're 11, but you don't like vegetables, so that just leaves
candy.
Snickers? Do you just eat candy all?
Well, no, I mean, I'm learning to eat properly now.
Right.
I'm starting to eat properly.
So what's your favorite candy?
You know, sugar. Anything
Sugar,
like
sugar.
plain, direct, you know.
So dinner's like a Mars bar?
Yes. Well, no, not so much chocolate, more like the straight sugar stuff. You know?
Straight sugar, just...
Yeah. But I heard that you use the same excuse that I do about not eating vegetables.
I'm not a big vegetable eater.
You say you're allergic to them?
I'm allergic.
What
That's
happens
it. I'm
to
allergic.
you?
Now, see, the kid has to move your hair because it's rubbing on the mic. I'll let you move your hair. There you go. There we go. Okay. There you go.
How about that?
Yeah, I'm not, but I'm... do you eat pasta?
Yeah.
Oh,
Starch.
Starch, and you put sugar on it instead of cheese?
No, I eat cheese. I just don't eat any animal with a face or.
You don't eat any animal with a face.
What about an animal without a face?
Well, like what?
An animal without a face? Is there any animal without a face?
Yeah, after you damage it.
Because usually... let's see, okay.
That's terrible.
Women, you keeping score? Doesn't like Valentine's. Hairy back kills animals. Okay, there you go. Well, thank you for coming, because I know you don't fly, do you?
No, I'm terrified of flying.
So you don't like to fly? Okay, so how do you get around?
Well, I took the train for a long time, but I
Train?
Yeah, or I drive, but now I
Yeah.
have to fly, so usually I just get somebody to sit next to me and put him in a death grip.
Yeah, I mean, you just get loaded and pass out on the plane?
No, because if the plane crashes, I want to have my wits about me, so I don't want to get, like, drunk or anything.
Let me if your plane crashes, what are your wits supposed to do? I'm curious.
Well, just in case you can jump and roll, you know.
Jump and roll, that's the thing, when the plane, so, okay, we're going down, and roll, everybody. That's what you want to put your shoulder into it. I never heard that.
No, it's totally irrational.
I mean, is it takeoff and landing? Is that what
No,
scares you?
because I know that's supposed to be the most dangerous part, but it's just the turbulence. I don't like the idea of being in this giant metal cylinder hurtling through space. It's just like, it's not right.
Well, you put it that way, and I don't want to fly either. That does sound very scary. But I heard you race cars.
Yes.
Oh, okay, now you see, now that's... Okay, now you're in a metal cylinder hurling down... How is that different?
It's a little irrational, too, but I have something beneath me. If I go, like, bouncing around, I'm on the ground. I'm not, like, you know, thousands of feet in the air. Right?
Okay. All right, so you race... What kind of race car do you drive?
Well, no, I only went race car driving once. I got to hang out with Paul Newman because my sister is doing a camp with him for kids with terminal illnesses.
Oh, okay, sure.
And so he invited me to go race car driving with 4 of the fastest men in the world.
In race cars?
No, in sprint cars, motocross, and the guy who first broke the sound barrier on the ground.
Oh, okay. Now, can you drive a stick shift?
No. At the time, well, I mean, I couldn't. They were taking me out to the desert to a racetrack, and about an hour and a half on the road, I realized.
So 4 guys say they're going to take you out to the desert. This sounds like a setup. You got 4 of the fastest men. I'm going to take you out to the desert. take an attractive woman out to desert. What happens when you get out to the desert?
Well, then I realized I have never driven a stick shift before, besides a tractor, and so Paul took me around the track once, which was really terrifying. And then Stan Barrett, who's the guy who broke the sound barrier, the first man to break the sound barrier on the ground, took me around the track once, and then they put me in my own car, and I kicked their asses. I was like totally on them the whole way.
All right, so let me see. So these 4 of the fastest men in the world, they take a woman who's never driven a stick shift before, out to the track, and you kick their asses.
Well, I was on. I didn't want
going?
to kick their asses. I didn't want to
How
hurt their
fast did you
egos. Well, it's hard to say because it wasn't one of those round tracks. It was the one with a lot of, curves and stuff. So there was only
did
one
you look at the
straight.
speedometer? How fast did you go?
95 something. I don't know.
We see that coming here.
Well, so do I.
Well, tell us about the movie now. This is it's My Favorite Martian, the same as the...
The TV series from the early 60s. And it's sort of an homage. It's not really a complete take.
Well, we have a clip here. Let's take a look. You and Jeff Daniels, right?
Yeah, and I'm really upset in this clip because I just found him having a date with Elizabeth Hurley, and I'm sort of a tomboy, and it's the first time I put on a dress for him, and then I discover him with another woman.
Let's take a look.